Alright, hi guys, it's Meredith again, and I am still going to be analyzing Jesse Pinkman. Okay, so during season 2, we see him move from, a wannabe tough guy, kind of like he still has this like badass facade, like, oh, I cook meth, I do meth, and no one can mess with me. And then you kind of see him change into like the head honcho, kind of, if you follow that, like, because everyone thinks he kills her, that he had killed Spooge. So you see him like turn into that, and then by the end of season 2, you see him back to nothing. You see him as a heroin junkie, and he's just not really, he doesn't have that good standing anymore. But during episode 6, the Peekaboo episode, the one with where Spooge gets killed by the ATM falling on his head, or being pushed on his head by his wife, that's the episode where the writers kind of remind you about Jesse's true, like, innocent underlying personality. So season 2 for Jesse really is kind of like just a hard season where nothing goes right. He gets kicked out of his home by his parents, and they put it on the market. And then he loses the only girl that he's ever loved and like had true feelings for. And I mean, she saved him, and he really likes her, and then ends up losing her. And then I think the last thing that is important to point out about Jesse during season 2 is during episode 10, when Walt finds out he's in remission and he tells Jesse about that. I think that's a big moment in their like dynamic. Jesse, during that, in the scene in the diner where they're like talking, Jesse makes it clear how much he loves Walt and cares about him. And I think, like I said, that's one of the moments that their dynamic kind of starts to change in my mind. And if I'm wrong, then sorry, but in my mind, that's where their dynamic kind of changes into like a father and son role, instead of rather just the teacher and the student. It becomes like a father and a child, which I think is something, I think I fully believe that, at least, because there's father and son, or parents and children fight a lot, but at the end of the day, they still love each other and respect each other a lot, because in the end, that's all they have. So that's Jesse Pinkman in season 2. In my opinion, he hasn't really changed much, but he does have a lot of things that happen to him, and a lot of just bad cards dealt to him. But so we'll see how season 3 pans out. Thank you for watching, as always, and don't forget to check out the other character analyses done by my other group members. Thank you.